Hi, my name is Shelby, and this is my final reflection video. So, for the first question, I think the discussion board that I liked the most was the backwards design one, where we had to look at all the different lesson plans. I feel like I learned a lot of other formats that can be used, and how that you have to use more than one format to kind of make a really well-rounded lesson plan. I really was interested in that one. I liked seeing all the different ones. I didn't know there were so many out there, and I think that one was my favorite. As for the assignments that I found most helpful, the assignment that I liked the most was the resource folder one. I really learned about the community that's around me and all the resources that are out there that I can use. I thought it was really cool how some park programs will actually come to the schools if you're if you're unable to get your class out there. They have park rangers. I don't really know what they're called. Teachers kind of things that'll come in and they'll do programs with your students still, just in your classroom setting. As for the sorry, my dogs are barking. As for the articles that I found most helpful, the one that I liked reading the most was the readings from week 4, the Lights, Camera, Process Drama, and Don't Take Away Our Voices. I can remember being back in 5th grade, I think, and we didn't do it to the magnitude that these teachers did their drama in the classroom, but we were each assigned a character, and we had to become that character. Like, I remember, I can still tell you about my character. Like, it just made it really personal, and it was really fun and really exciting to call your friends a different name and really, like, have conversations like you were someone else and really put yourself in, back in time, basically. And I really liked reading about those, and they were really good examples of how to use drama in the classroom, and I really liked learning about them. My 3 takeaways from the class are, first off, almost anything can be related to those NCSS themes, and I think it's important to relate what you do in social studies to those themes, because those themes, if you're relating stuff to each of those themes, you are making sure that your students are well-rounded and that they are seeing all different aspects of their community, of the world around them, and I think that's a really big goal for our social studies classes, or at least it should be. Another takeaway is that social studies needs to incorporate different perspectives. I really liked I think it was discussion board where we talked about the different perspectives. Maybe it was an assignment, I don't know. And how it is so important to make sure that there are other perspectives represented within our materials that we're using, and make sure that the students are looking from their peers' perspectives and seeing things from where that they normally wouldn't see them. The last takeaway is that it is important to get the students involved in the community. It's important to get them out there, and I didn't know how many resources were actually around me till I started looking them up again in that resource folder. And once I learned that, like, I was so excited to, like, do some of that stuff with my future classes. Like, it just looked so much fun. And I think it's really important to get the students out there and just so they learn what's around them and what's available to them. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks.